So before I started doing my sketch, I went to Pinterest, started building up a board, finding some inspiration. You can see here, I was just looking at like lettering and typography. And the cool thing is when you look up like labels, like bottle labels for like alcohol or whiskey and that type of thing, you'll find some nice typography. You can see here, it's pretty cool. Very vintage and old school, which I really like. And when you're looking up this typography, try and look for the embellishments and styles of the type they're using. It's even good to look up Victorian lettering as well, because that's pretty old school and vintage. And you can see here, you're looking at the typography. There's so many different, versions and different styles you can do. But you want to take a notice to the embellishments, the flourishes, even the color as well. Do they use round corners or do they use like sharp type? Do they use more sans serif or serif fonts when they're doing their letters? So I try and do this before I do a lettering piece, and I just get some inspiration. You don't have to copy, you just get some bits of inspiration and then use your own experience and your own, creative mind to build out your letters and your style. And you can mix it up, just break the rules. It's all good. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can even see like this pattern. You see the lines in the background. That's pretty cool. And it's got some white outline there, which makes it a bit more 3D, which is pretty nice. Same as this one as well. You can see how it's got an infilling in the type, which is pretty cool. You might do that type of effect with this vintage type as well. So yeah, this is what I really do. I get some inspiration, look at some labels, try and look for physical objects as well. Even in real life, if you go to like a vintage store or an antique store and you can buy some like old, boxes or lunch boxes or whatever, or some old wooden, tablets and stuff, then you can find some cool stuff. Even like signage as well. Pay attention to signage. You'll probably find some cool type there. And you can see this is like really crazy black letter over here. But I try and keep my type pretty simple. I don't overcomplicate it. You can break the rules a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. But, pay attention to the width. Pay attention to the ascenders and the descenders, and the type. And yeah, and you'll find some cool inspiration. And then from that, you can, do some sketches and start building out a cool little logo.